We are back. It's been a while. I haven't recorded a video in 6, 7, 8 months. So definitely glad to be back. It's interesting. It's weird. Sitting in front of a camera that just records you in the exact present moment. And then you watch it in a later moment, and I'm not even doing the same thing, and I'm doing something completely different. Very interesting concept. Anyways, I gave up social media for 30 days at night, and this is what happened. Doesn't it seem like social media is becoming a big joke? Like, it's just the whole concept of social media is just becoming weird. I think we're just tired of it. I think we're all just exhausted of the scrolling and the just all the noise. Like, everyone has an opinion about something. Even I have an opinion about something. But just like, aren't we just tired? I don't know. I'm exhausted. Have you ever noticed how scrolling social media at night is like eating fast food? You keep consuming it even though you feel so empty inside and you feel so sick afterwards. But we keep doing it anyways. And night after night, I was feeding my mind with junk food. I'd scroll in bed, filling my head with meaningless content and empty comparisons. I was exhausted. I was fed up. But most importantly, I realized something deeper was happening. I was slowly programming myself into something I didn't want to become. See, your mind is a sponge. Every scroll, every post, every piece of content, it's soaking in. When you're endlessly scrolling, your subconscious mind is quietly being shaped by other people's opinions, insecurities, and curated lives. Think about it this way. Would you leave your front door completely open at night, letting complete strangers wander into your home? Telling everything wrong with your life, whispering their anxieties, their insecurities into your ear while you try to rest? Of course not. But every night, when you lay there in bed scrolling through social media, that's exactly what you're doing. You're opening your mind's door wide open and allowing 100 of strangers to plant seeds of self-doubt, anxiety, and comparison. Carl Jung nailed it perfectly when he said, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate." If you're not careful, your mind becomes a dumping ground for other people's insecurities, anxieties, and depression. You're unconsciously letting an algorithm tell you who you are, what you should care about, and how you should feel. And I got tired of this, so I decided to take back control. So for 30 days, I gave myself a simple rule. No social media after 7 p.m. No scrolling, no notifications, nothing. Phone, adios, amigos, gone. And here's what happened. My sleep improved immediately. Without the digital noise, the blue light, my mind finally rested deeply. My anxiety dropped, basically disappeared. Turns out removing other people's dramas, problems, and insecurities from your nightly routine works freaking wonders. I reconnected with myself. Ideas started flowing again. Clarity replaced confusion. I started creating again, like real content, real ideas, real projects. Because my mind was clear enough to listen to itself again. I no longer was being programmed by other people's thoughts, insecurities, and depressions. And it's very simple. Your attention is your currency. And these massive corporations and companies realize that 10, 15, 20 years ago. I've known that really forever. But I've realized how powerful attention is. And they can sell that. They sell your attention. So they make you consume. They develop all these crazy things that make your brain just focus and deep into this instant dopamine. We've heard this from every freaking buddy raising awareness around these topics. But attention is your life's most precious currency. So if you know and you care so much about your life and you know that attention is your currency, and we care so much about money, but that's just a currency. So if your attention is a currency, you should be treating it like you should treat your bank account. You should save that freaking thing. Stop spending it. Stop giving it away. Because that's the thing. We have this currency, our attention, and we're just giving it for free. Take it. We're just scrolling. Take my currency. Take it all. Take all my attention. Imagine just giving your money. Imagine you had $100 every day, right? This is your attention. This is your currency, your attention. It's $100. And you're just giving it. Every time you scroll, $1. You do it all day. At the end of the day, all your $100 gone. You just sent it out. Scrolling. Next day, wake up in the morning, pick up your phone. Scroll. Here's $10. At night, here's $100, right? You're just giving all your money away. But that's how we need to focus on our attention. We drain our intention because it takes out all this energy from us, takes all this love, takes all our happiness, takes all these good chemicals away, trains us to be reactive, trains us to be sad, mad, left, right, all these different positions and labels and categories and I'm this, you're that, like so much on authenticity, so much ego, and we're just giving our attention. Anyways, got a rant there. But as Thich Nhat Hanh, I don't really know how to say his name, but I think that's how we say it. Your intention is like sunlight and water. Whatever you focus on grows. So here's my question to you. What seeds are you planting in your mind every night? If you're like I was, scrolling endlessly, you're probably planting weeds of anxiety, fear, and comparison. That's what I was doing. Those are all the seeds I was planting. And I was planting the seeds of comparison, anxiety, insecurities, and I was watering it every night. The more I'd scroll, the more I'd be watering those seeds. So what was growing? Wild to think. But here's how you change it. And here's my simple challenge for you. I built this free 7-day digital detox. I put all my information and value on what I've experienced into this little PDF Notion thing, completely free. It costs nothing. No obligation. Like you're not gonna get scammed or anything like that. None of this crazy stuff. Of course, drop your email. Like once you click on the link, you're gonna put an email. You're gonna get the email, and it's gonna say, click enter. You enter the PDF thing, and then it's a 7-day challenge. Click on day 1, do it. Don't do on day 1. Do day 1. Next day you wake up, do day 2, and just do these 7 days, and just see how you feel. Because the last video I had nothing to offer, right? I had this value and this information. I noticed, oh my God, like a lot of people are benefiting from it. So now it's, what can I bring to them? How can I just give something in return for them giving me their time and watching and their attention to watching my videos? So I created this 7-day thing. So yeah, and then if you get emails, because it's an email list, right? That's what it is. So you're getting an email, and then I send emails out every week just about mindfulness and mental health and helping the earth and animals, whatever. You can easily unsubscribe, right? So you get this PDF, you get this free thing, and then just click on subscribe if you don't want to get more stuff. That easy. No obligation, nothing. So a quick glimpse of what the link's in the bio. Obviously, that's it's always in the bio. So here's a quick glimpse of what it will be like, and you can start now. But basically, the 7-day nighttime detox challenge. So set a cutoff. Choose a time that works for you. For me, it was 7 p.m., right? I finish eating around 6. I do the cleanup, whatever. And then, cool. That gives me, I go to bed around 9-10. So it gives me 2 to 3 hours peace of mind. I aim for 3 hours peace of mind. Airplane mode. Boom. Airplane mode, done. So now keep the phone in a different room so I'm not cued, right? To grab it. Nope. Grab a book, a journal, meditate, visualize, whatever. And just chill. Let the brain just relax. Number 2, replace the habit. So instead of scrolling, spend your evenings reading, journaling, or meditating, something meaningful, kind of like what I just mentioned, but that's number 2, replace the habit. And then number 3, reflect honestly. After just 1 week, notice the shift. And I promise you, you'll feel so much calmer, so much clearer, and even more rested. It's crazy what just 7 days of just removing this crazy thing. And because you're removing it 3 hours in the evening, you'll notice that your screen time basically disappears, because most of our screen time is in dead space. When I say dead space, we shouldn't treat it as dead space, but we do. Where it's like, time to relax, blah, blah. But when we do that, we let something else dictate our life. Entertainment, movies, so on and so on. But if we've put that dead space with time to reflect, to re-energize, to learn new skills, to learn new things, even if it's just, reading a novel, whatever, it's really powerful what it can do to your brain. It rejuvenates you in so many levels. So look, social media is not completely evil. I don't want to say social media is evil. It's the way we use it. It's the way we allow it to take control of us. And it's not our fault. It's zero our fault. It's our fault if we have this awareness and we don't do anything about it. Then it's 100% our fault. But we need to gain this awareness. And that's what these videos are about, to gain this awareness. So then we can use it mindfully, right? We can utilize it to build relationships, to build connections, to build communities. Kind of what I'm doing, just sharing what I'm passionate about, right? It's our job to reflect on that and to not take everything as truth, to take it as, is it my truth? Does it feel right for me? Feel right for you? Mindlessly scrolling is quietly robbing you of your potential, one scroll at a time. Don't let an algorithm write your life's story. If you're fed up like I was, reclaim your mind, reclaim your time, and reclaim your energy. Remember, your life becomes what you focus on. Guard it like your life depends on it, because it does. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. I'm back to posting once a week. I disappeared for like 9 months, so it's good to be back. I was very eager to get back to just posting videos because I do enjoy it. And I'm not doing it for, what's the word, clout? Like, I'm not doing it to get followers, subscribers, whatever. I'm doing it to just make an impact in somebody else's life, because I healed myself naturally. I used to be into drugs, and I used to be, like, when I was 20, I had mental health. I had so many struggles and addictions and failures, and I didn't want to go to the big pharma world. So I kind of just took it upon myself, read a bunch of books, healed myself naturally, found my happiness, found my purpose, all that, those dragon words. And now I'm just so satisfied and so content. And I just really want to share that with other people, because I've come across videos when I was struggling, and that just dropped seeds in my mind, and it was my job to water them and my job to action. There is a thing where if you consume too much and you don't do any action, then it's the opposite effect, right? But if you consume just the right amount mindfully, you get ideas, you try it, you don't like it, try something else, try something new, but you find what works for you, then you just keep watering those seeds, and you'll find your happiness, you'll find your purpose. And that's my intention with these videos, is to just share all the stuff that I've come across personally and intently, and to just inspire and motivate a couple. Like, I've gotten messages and I've gotten comments on my other videos that it changed their life, it made them happier, and so on. And that's just the greatest gift. So anyways, stoked to be back, really happy, and I look forward to catching the next one. Ciao.